A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. The topic for today is Sarkaria Commission. This topic is meant for the students of political science of class 11th. This topic is from chapter number 7, Federalism, of your textbook. So the topic is Sarkaria Commission. In the previous lecture, we discussed conflict areas and areas of tension between center and states. In view of growing tension or the rift between the center and states, a commission was constituted. A commission was appointed under retired Justice S.R. Sarkaria to give recommendations to strengthen federalism in India. So the topic is Sarkaria Commission, or the recommendations given by the Sarkaria Commission. So this commission was appointed to strengthen the federal character of or the federalism in India. Some of the recommendations made by the Sarkaria Commission are: Number one, generous and more extensive use of Article 258, which empowers central government to give powers to the state government. Number one. Number two, whenever the union government proposes to legislate from the concurrent list, prior consultation should be carried out with the state governments collectively. Number two. And number three, the Planning Commission and the National Development Council should be reformed so that they consult and involve state governments as equal participants in development. Number four, before deploying paramilitary forces in disturbed areas of the state, the government of the concerned state should be consulted. Number five, Article 356 should be sparingly used, and it should be used only when alternatives fail. Safeguards, point number 6, safeguards should be incorporated in Article 356 so that it is not used frequently. National Developmental Council should be renamed as National Economic Development Council. It should emerge as the highest intergovernmental body for giving directions at the political level. Then another point is an expert committee should be constituted to review from time to time, in consultation with the states, the operational feasibility of the scope for levying taxes and duties under Article 269. And point number 10, an expert committee with representatives from states should be appointed to recommend reforms in taxation. Another point, Interstate River Water Disputes Act should be amended to create a tribunal to solve water sharing problems within 1 year of the receipt of such a complaint. Then another point, bills reserved for consideration of the President should be given assent within a time limit of 4 months. The state Chief Minister should be another point. The state Chief Minister should be consulted before appointment of governor. And the next point, and the recommendation, the residuary powers other than taxation should be placed in the concurrent list. Lastly, the Interstate Development Council should have an independent secretariat. The Interstate Development Council or the Interstate Council should have an independent secretariat. These were some of the recommendations given by the Sarkaria Commission aimed at strengthen the federal character or the federalism in India. Dear students, I think it's enough for today. Khuda Hafiz. Stay home, stay safe.